Hello. Today I am going to show how to make a tessellation using translation. So here we are going to make a rectangle sized 4.6 centimeters long and 3.85 centimeters wide. So we will name this rectangle Rectangle A. Now we will construct our second rectangle, Rectangle B. It will have a length of 0.5 centimeters, like this, and will have a width of 1.5 centimeters, like this. This is Rectangle B. Now we'll go on to make our first triangle, which will be called Triangle C. It will have a base of 0.5 centimeter, which is here, a height of 1 centimeter. This is Triangle C. Now on to our final triangle, Triangle D. It will have a base of 0.5 centimeters, as so, and a height of 0.5 centimeters. So now that we've fitted Rectangle B onto this, we will then translate Rectangle C from here to here in this fashion. Triangle D up to here. So now we have completed our translation. So now we will demonstrate our second tessellation using reflection. We will construct a rectangle that has the dimensions of 2.8 by 4.6 centimeters. Like this. And now we will build a triangle on like this, which has a base of 0.6 centimeters and a height of 0.5 centimeters, which are situated on the sides of the rectangle we just built, as so. We'll then construct our second triangle, which has a base of 0.6 centimeters and also a height of 0.6 centimeters, which also has a distance from the first rectangle, which equals 1.6 centimeters. Now we will construct our final triangle for this rectangle, which has a base of 0.2 centimeters and a height of 0.2 centimeters. Which has a base of 1.5 centimeters and a height of 1.1 centimeters. Like this. So now is time to cut the necessary pieces of the shapes and figures we just constructed. Now, as you can see, we cut the first rectangle on triangle. Now we are cutting the second triangle with a cutter from one of our mentioned materials. The third triangle is being cut with the cutter. And now the fourth and I believe final triangle is being cut with the cutter. And there you have it. So now we will continue our cutting with the cutter, and we will cut the remaining pieces of our rectangle, and we will copy it and paste it on this corner of the A4 paper as so, in the correct orientation, and which is reflecting the figure as so. Is tessellation using reflection. We're now cutting some parts of the figure we just reflected. We've just cut it off, and as you can see, we have the traces of the cut triangles like this. So now, as you can see, we have taped together the two figures that have been reflected like this, and we are drawing the outline of them onto the A4 paper that we are using. Now, as you can see, we have drawn the outline onto the A4 paper. And now, we are going to cut the outline we've drawn of the figure, the outline of the figure we've drawn here. As you can see, we are cutting it with our cutter again. And now we have obtained the figure. So as you can see, we are using the outline which we got from our reflection transformation we just did. And we are using the outline, we are tracing the outline to create a tessellation that can perfectly tile the plane that reflects too. As you can see, we are doing the first outline, and the second outline will be a reflection of the first outline. And now we are going to reflect the figure, and now it will perfectly fit together like pieces of a puzzle, and they will eventually be able to tile the plane. So now, after successfully tiling the plane, we will then decorate it with colors. So this is the final result of the second type of tessellation. Tessellation using reflection. So now, as you can see, we are starting to draw our figure on this side of the square, of the first square. And the second figure on this side of the square. And then we'll use our cutter to cut the lines of this square. And we will, as you can see, cut out the lines of the figure we have drawn on each side of the square.